It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
So striding forward now, Alonzo Cochran. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Mets, the second baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 135.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Simon giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Mike Trout.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Chavez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The count now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ready now, Bryant Tyner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Number 25 has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Number 48 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Machado was there. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The center fielder, Derek Simon.
Now in the box, Derek Simon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Mark Piazza will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Simon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Mark Piazza. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Piazza is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box now, Robert Vincent, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 30.
Into the box, number 30. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The set and the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Lloyd Chavis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Lloyd Chavis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Cochran, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Mike.
Digging in, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder, Trout. A native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryant Tyner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the move is Trout from first. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Basil Padilla, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2. Here it is. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 25, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And now for Washington, Zach Cozart. Belt kicks and deals, and here's a fastball called for strike one. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Fernando Chavez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cochran is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Murphy, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything, not to a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft line for left field. Nice play.
Into the box, Derek Simon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Nope. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. High pop-up. Padilla is there for it. And the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Mark Piazza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Now 1-2.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Piazza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is skied into short left center. Cozart into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in now, Robert Vincent. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Here it comes.
I got two.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Next for the Mets, number 30 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
48.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike, it's really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Cochran, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Nationals nothing. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Lloyd Chavis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 21.
Settling in now, Steven Souza flat out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the air, out to right. Timer moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A 3-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. First home run of the campaign for him as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Standing in now, number 25. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via the run. We're through 4, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ryan Galindo is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Ryan Galindo.
Leading off the inning, Bryant Tyner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0. Galindo, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready once again, Basil Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Tyner leads off second with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Mark Piazza, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in once again, Robert Vinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still a 3-2 ball game. Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Logan Morrison.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tyner sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Daniel.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiredness right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell. So I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Striding in now for the Nats, Derek Simon. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
Stepping up to the plate, number 30. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Simon is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 48.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 48. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now, Alonzo Cochran, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. Count even now at 1-1. Set and the 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Basil Padilla, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Trout at third. Tyner on at second with 2 down. hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Into the box now, Mark Piazza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Manny Machado would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Manny Machado now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor fourth throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Into the box now, Robert Vinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals 3. plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Padilla is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Number 48 in foul ground. One down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Lloyd Chavis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Three runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see
right
great
fielder,
hitters have their calls go
21.
their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Astros will get a trip to the mound. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Danny Trevino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Danny Trevino.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Two and 1. Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at Nationals Park, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Neil Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30.
First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ramirez, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. It eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Edgar Corona will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corona.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Cochran, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. It up. Cozart onto the grass, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals 3. Alfonso Chacin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alfonso Chacin.
Ready for another chance. Number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. One out, nobody on. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Taylor Ochoa will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Taylor Ochoa.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Ochoa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Chad Gildahouse is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Chad Gildahouse.
Ready for another shot now. Bryant Tyner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Basil Padilla waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Basil Padilla. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll step off the level and go to first. But the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Simon has to run straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Mark Piazza.
At the plate, Mark Piazza. First delivery to him on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0 pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Stepping into the box, Robert Vinson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Vincent comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Piazza on third. Machado at second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, number 30, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Peter Sorvala enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Peter Sorvala.
Yoenis Cespedes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead it 10-3. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Riding into the box, Derek Simon, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, but they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A ball and no strikes. Wilson stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-1.
2-1.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Number 35.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box, Lloyd Chavis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. From his knees, the throw. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alonzo Cochran.
The second baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Chavis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 28, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Striding in, Bryant Tyner 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Basil Padilla.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Basil Padilla, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. Tyner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Addison Reed is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
In now, Steven Souza starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. towards center field. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
The batter, number 25.
Stepping into the box, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A pause, and the 0-2. High and deep to right center. Tyner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach.
Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. First offering on its way, and a high strike there. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Number 7.
Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike. Reed sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 48 earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.